Okay, so I'm all prepared. Let me just show you the products I'm going to be using. We first have, and this is, there's two different options for my method. I'm using the hair. Okay, let me just put it out plain simple terms. I got demonetized before, but I will say it again because it's so true. This is basically the DIY overtone. Overtone is like $27. All this together is almost about $27, but you're saving money in the long run. I mean, extremely in the long run. So my overtone version is the same as before. I got demonetized, but I don't give a shit because like anyone can do this. Like the three things you need: some deposit bottle of some sort, conditioner. I'll get into conditioners in like 2 seconds. An application bottle. Get into this in a second. And then I'm going to block this. The coloring of sort you want to use, more than likely in an aluminum tube. So, if you're close to me and you follow me on social media, I want to dye my hair deep purple. One person actually reached out to me and actually gave me a good recommendation for who I should grab this time. I use. I'm moving around way too much. I'm not on caffeine yet. Um, I use Arctic Fox. That was a hit or miss. I use Sparks. Sparks so far was the best tube hair dye you will ever get. So far, I say. But today, we are going a little bit more bougie. We grabbed the Guy Tang My Identity hair coloring in the color Midnight Rose. Right there. I don't know if I'll focus. But the thing is, this color is meant to go onto dirty, dirty blondes. I'm way past the dirty blonde stage. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. One of the most important things with any hair bleaching, one of your best friends, petroleum jelly, is your friend for any forehead staining. And with this being, oh well, I already showed you it, and this is what the tube looks like. Oh hell no! Yeah. So, but I'm going to revamp this version because I want the most color that I can get out of this. I'm not going to use the whole tube. That's a lot of people's mistake, is using the whole tube. Um, Usually you don't want any hair color to sit around because usually it will color change on you. So here, this is when we get into the conditioner. When you get a conditioner, you want to get for the most part, a clear or white conditioner. I use high end. I use the very low end, Suave. That is about almost as low as you can get, and it does still work. So Suave, even this, I think this was $2, and this is the family size. I think it was like 250 maybe. But even the normal size, that's like $1 usually. That's like really cheap. I would not recommend this to be like your hair mask. I would rather tell you to get something a bit more vitamin based or vitamin or enhanced with like some oils in a way. So yeah. So I tried cream and I tried liquid. I like cream a bit better because it holds into your hair a lot better than the liquid version, and the liquid version would usually be in the Suave, it would be like the Ocean Sea or something like that. I forgot what it was called, but right now I got the tropical coconut in white because white is the only one that coconut gets into. That was the rant about that. I already went through the petroleum jelly. This is probably the best thing you'll ever get. This is called well, a comb color depositor, a bleach depositor for your roots. It has a bunch of different names. I just call it the bottle rake. Simple and easy. So this goes up to 4 ounces. I'll probably fill this bottle all the way up to the top. Um, and go from there. Because I'll probably do like a mid touch-up color to get the most color as I can out of that. Now we get to the coloring by itself. You won't be able to see me make it up. Like, you'll see me shake it up and in a sped up version. But with the My Identity color series, color series, the color is in a way clear. This is the only brand I've seen that does coloring like this, so I'm kind of hesitant, but I've always seen Guy Tang. And yes, I do watch his videos, and yes, he is an amazing hairstylist, and I would love to get my hair done, but I don't live in California. I would probably go down there and like book an appointment, but he's been on like a million trips and he's probably hella expensive. So we are going to be using this. Um, you can't really get this off his site unless you're a cosmetologist person. I got almost all the way through checkout and then it asked you for my cosmetology ID numbers. So I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm just a normal, run-of-the-mill YouTuber that found a shit and I want to use it so badly. So I actually went on Amazon and he actually sells it through Amazon too, so you can get it through Amazon too. So the only thing you want to know is almost all of his tubes are small. They are not large. If you get a large version, just recheck it with the site. Make sure that it comes in a larger size because a lot of his tube products come in a small size for easier use. So I'm actually going to use actually half of this tube in here so that it's he has it marked out on the sides in increments. You guys can't really see right there, but it's marked down increments, so we're going to use about half the tube. So that's going to be the fun part. So what I'm first going to do, I'm going to fill this up to the first ounce mark with the conditioner. Then I will put the coloring in, fill it up to probably about the 3, or put the developer in, and then fill it up to 3, shake it, wait until it starts to make color, and then I'll add some more conditioner until the 4-ounce mark, shake again until it is about all combined, and then put back on the top and start depositing. Okay. Now it's to the 3-ounce mark. I'm going to stick this on and shake it, and hopefully it starts turning maybe a purple-ish color.
5 minutes later.
I think I'm actually going to need like a stirring apparatus because it's kind of thick. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird. A chopstick, I guess. So let's just...
5 minutes later.
Okay, I may have made a big mistake, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay, so I made a tiny little error. So almost all of Guy Tang's demi-permanent, which that's what I wanted, comes in a black tube with like white font. This came in a white tube with black font. Do you kind of know what I'm getting at? Let's take a closer look, shall we? Focus. If you can like squint and see right there at the very bottom, it says permanent. I didn't want permanent. So I'm gonna be the dumbass and I'm gonna follow through and I'm gonna still use this because I'm cheap. Not really. But I kind of want to see what would happen if I put this on. But so far, I only used half a tube, which is about the amount I would use with the demi. I put almost all the cream that I usually would in this, but it's still not turning purple-ish. Like it's gonna be a purpley red tone. So I'm gonna wonder, and it does smell. So, still gonna put this on. Still gonna leave it in for about an hour. Still gonna wash it out. And hopefully maybe it does something. Even if it doesn't, I ordered the right stuff, but it comes in next week on the 7th. Today's the August 1st. I'm gonna be almost a whole entire week without purple. And I'm pissed because I've been waiting for this all day and I'm so pissed that I didn't notice. So you know what this means? I want purple. I'm gonna get purple. I'm wiping off my chopstick. I'm throwing the rest of this in. Where's the tube? This is like karma telling me not to actually follow through with what I'm thinking of. Here's the rest of the tube. I'm gonna put the rest of the tube into there. Even if it is permanent, I was planning on staying purple for a longer time. So I don't think I'll be mad if it does go purple. So here we go. Oh no, going back after this.
5 minutes later.
Okay. I think it's all mixed up now. So it's time to throw this in my hair. This chopstick might begin now. I don't think I can truly wash that off and like ever use that again. Because I know Demi Permanent doesn't have any chemicals in the product. So I'm gonna go through this and I'm gonna put this in my hair. And it does have like a bleach smell to it, so this is my mistake if I do mess up, but I did get the Demi Permanent, so I'm good with that. Okay. And here we go. Doesn't even really feel like I'm even putting anything in my hair. It really doesn't. It really doesn't feel like I'm putting really anything in my hair. I can kind of feel a little bit. It does sting a little, but that just means it's working. I also didn't put Vaseline on my head. Oh, I may just made a big mistake. I mostly already used almost all this, so I'm gonna just squeeze out like the rest of my hand. And work it through the top parts. Even if it gives me like a light purple tint to it, I more than likely won't be as mad. I'm just hoping it gives me something. Also, it's like supposed to be for dirty blonde, so I don't know. Okay, so I just used the rest of it. I'm now gonna go into the bathroom and clean up my forehead and everything. Then I'm gonna wait for about an hour. So it's 7:01 now. So 8:01, I'll go take a shower and wash all this off. And I'm hoping I get some color from this. Hopefully. And I won't really be mad if it does go purple because I want to go purple. It might be a paint to take out though when I decide to change, but that is gonna be in a little bit, or in a while. I mean. Oh, I need your dad because you just went to the bathroom. Here we go again, round two. Gotta get that in. Hey guys, editing Ash. Same editing Ash as last time because I'm doing a massive editing. So, as you guys saw in the last clip, and even in this one, I'm sorry that it went over long. It was about 17 minutes, and I'm sorry, as I said before, planned episode is usually only 10 minutes. Unplanned is usually 15. So I'm at least getting unplanned. And then really unplanned is like 20, 30, and I never want to go that far. So as you guys saw in the last clip, I ended it actually really early and actually did not record what it actually looked like. And in retrospect, if I did record it, it would just look like I had blonde hair. So it only gave me like a strawberry blonde-ish moment. The product stunk like crazy, and I don't know if it's because of um, the coloring or I did some research and I think I cut that part out, but I did some research. You're supposed to use some type of developer with it. So in the next clip you're gonna see I use 10 developer with whatever product I have left. So that's what I did, and it actually that time worked. So if you guys get the product, use the developer. I used a level 10 by the salon care version, so that worked. The process is I think it has to like oxidize or something with the developer activates the coloring. So even with the demi permanent, it still has no color. It's still like quite clear, like a murky clear. I will be doing a revised version way later on of me using the demi-permanent with the demi-permanent developer. So I'm wondering if the developer has some type of agent that knocks out the smell or if it still smells. So there'll be a later on version, and as I said, I was not mad that I put a permanent color in because I am planning on staying probably to the dark shades of purple for about a good 8 months until about St. Patty's Day. Then I'm going to be doing a green theme. Um, so yeah, I'm not mad at all, but I did go to some hairstylists to ask for an opinion if I should use like one of those color oop type things. They told me do not use it. Just go straight to the bleach powder, just 20 volume, and just like every week just do another bleach bath until you get back down to your blonde hair. So that's what they said. They said don't use color oops. I'm not saying don't use color oops, but when I'm planning on taking this out, I'll be doing the bleach bath method like how I did previous. So, and same thing as I said in the last clip, get ready for these upcoming weeks because I will be putting out a whole lot more videos starting with after this week after this whole series of the hair coloring adventure will be a um whole mashup of League of Legends clips that were way late. So if you guys see something different with like a character, just plan it out because this was probably like patch 9.7 or something. It was really early. So if you guys think like, where's this champ, where's that champ, and more than likely it's just a really old clip. And right now I haven't recorded any league, so any episodes or anything clips you see are pretty really old. So once I get through that, um, yeah, I stopped like about a month ago, so they're all really old clips at this point. Then going on to next week will be a mashup of Overwatch footage from my friend Kathy Skywalker. I'm still gonna call her Kathy Skywalker, even if she does not like it. But my friend Kathy, we are a joint channel. Um, as of like a year or so ago, this has already been in the making. So we are a joint channel. She is a partnered streamer sorry with Twitch, which um so she's like a full time. I don't want to say full time, but she does stream quite a bit on there. I just grab some footage if I like it. I yoink it from her or she gives it to me. I edit it and then I put it up onto YouTube. And I already talked about doing special previews. So I'll be throwing up the raw footage, and this will be this weekend of whatever week that all three videos, because this is a three-part series. Um, I'll be throwing up the raw footage, and that'll be up for quite a bit until I get through all that footage. And once I post the last clip from that video will be getting taken out. I do not want to watch the clips, so I'll be throwing it into the editor I do use. I'll put a stamp on it saying warning, this might contain some controversial topic or might have vulgar language, stuff like that. So I don't want to spoil it for myself. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but if you guys don't like watching huge ass clips, um, just be prepared that a whole bunch of more clips are going to be coming soon after that big mass one comes out. So, and then once I get caught up with old videos for YouTube, then the videos will probably get put out slower unless I have a bulk pile already. Then I might shoot out a whole entire whole like collection of mashups and stuff. But there will always be these types of videos always popping up whenever I can get them done and edited. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I'm trying to stream more and more as I can because I really just want to be a better content creator. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, if you were part of the Pika fam, you already noticed that I dyed my hair purple. So if you follow me on Instagram, you guys will see more up to date of what I'm doing, what things I'm planning. I try to usually throw up a poll in the week somewhere so you guys can vote on just like random things. And I would love to try to do a Q&A from that, but that might be in the near future. So if you guys like the video, remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell, since that bell has, YouTube says, got fixed. But yeah, I don't think it got fixed fully yet. So, and let me just show you the hair, and this is like a preview of what it looks like. I'm not gonna spoil it. I retouched it up. That'll be in the next video. It might be a 4-part, but I think it's only a 3-part series that I'm doing. So there is actually 2 different colors in here. As you saw, there's the guy Tang, but in the very last clip, I put something extra in my hair. So you guys are gonna have to watch to figure out what that extra product was. So see you guys later.